All right, you guys ready? Yeah! All right, let's go ahead and stand up, okay? I apologize for my leave of absence. We're going to work on something, okay? This arguably could be the most important part of fitness for you guys. Bend your knees, okay? Now you're going to shift your weight into your right foot, and then you're going to shift your weight into your left foot, okay? The bottom of your feet have nerves. Yes, and those are the ones that are aware of where your feet are, okay? Guess what happens as you get older? That's right, it gets worse. So we're working on something called foot security. So when you step with your foot, that thing should be secure. You should feel the entire thing locked in, okay? So let's practice that. We're just going to take one step forward, perfect balance. This shouldn't be shaking. Your foot should be told, yeah, nice, okay? And then back. Regular size step, not hard. Secure, though. There you go. Good. Now watch me. A lot of people like to do this. Oh! My back just cracked in half. Bend. Unless you don't want to have a spine when you're older. That's cool. Yeah. Love wheelchairs. Okay. Sorry. I'm horrible. You guys look good. So the hard part is, look, you're going to step. You're going to bend this knee, but we're not going to go down. So there's not really a lot of weight in this leg. So practice stepping, pausing, going down. Okay, that's too much. Coming up, that's where you want to be. Okay? Stepping. Good. Down. Nice. Okay, and up. So when you walk, you want to feel just a little bit of down. I've been working on this. Yes, good. Just a little bit. As you're... Hey, I love it. Okay, let's do a little fun. Now, from here, look, hands on the hips. You may need to use a chair. You're just going to swing your leg like a toy soldier. So now the knee is physically locked out. Right? If you want a little extra, you can do a little judo kick. Hey-ya! Ironic, because you don't kick in judo, though. Wrong sport, wrong sport. Taekwondo. Now try to control your upper half, okay? Hey. Yes, good. Now, if you're a rock star like some of you are, float the leg up nice and slow. Yes. Now you laugh, but look at me. People walk like this. And they're flicking their leg like this. That just destroys your back. So we're going to do the opposite. We're going to tuck, squeeze. Okay, yes, you start like a toy soldier, but when you land, you bend your leg. Swing, bend your leg. And keep going. There you go. I'm coming down there. Let's go, kiddos. Isn't ironic, huh? All right, keep going. We're just going to go like 4 or 5 steps. Richard, you keep going. We're on camera, dude. There you go.
Walk this way.
Walk that way. Feel free. We got a big class. You guys can open up. Nice, good. Yeah, you got it. That's good. Good. You guys been working out, I could tell. It's called work. It's called practice. All right, you guys honestly look really good. I wouldn't say that if it wasn't true. Now, the next piece is relaxing the upper body, okay? So rather than walk, what we're going to practice is shoulder, 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 shoulder. Somewhere along the lines of civilization, we forgot that our rib cage moves when you walk. Literally, watch people. And like, I wonder why my, oh, there you go. So what happens, now this is when your heel comes up, is it same side or is it opposite sides? Oh, I'll let you figure it out. Is it same side or is it opposite? Okay, relax. It's opposite, by the way. Now, what happens is when you walk, we're all going to do this together. We're going to step with our left foot and your right shoulder moves. And then your left foot. Yes, and if you need to work like this, what did the lady call it? A strut. Yeah, strut. And strut. Now, is it same side or is it opposite? It's opposite. Unless you're going to attack your opponent, right? Attacking is same side. Bang. You laugh. They teach a class in Fontana. Swear on the truth. It's called cane defense. If you're ever fighting off a guy with a cane, you're in trouble. All right, relax. Now, Richard, do this one with me, okay? So we're here. It's like a string is tied, marionette. Step. Step. Step, okay? It's you guys, opposite. Yes. There you go. Supposedly it's natural, okay? Supposedly. There you go. Supposedly. There you go. You got it. Julie, you walk more than anybody here. You got it backwards. That's the same side. Same side. Opposites. Oh, well. So much for air quote. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat. Nice job. Oh, that was tough. That one was tough. That one's tough. So hypothetically, look, if you swing this leg far enough, your shoulder has to come. That's where we're walking. All right, never mind. All right, have a seat. Okay, so I stole this one. This is a good one for all. Okay, we're going to put our hands like this on our chins. Now, when you breathe, your jaw, exhale. And you actually want to push your jaw muscles down. Looks like this. Now, the cool part is when you breathe in, your elbows, exhale. Free membership for life if you know who invented this one. Didn't think so. His name was Bikram. And inhale. Okay, relax. But what's important that I'm realizing is there's ribs underneath your armpits. And those ribs come up and come down. So get your chicken wings. We're going to breathe in. Yes. And this weird bone in the front called your sternum, it moves. I know your generation forgot that, but come on. Breathe. You guys are too busy working in factories. And breathe. You're all, how old are we? And breathe in. Okay, and relax. That's called being ageist. I apologize. All right, so now what's cool is, see these muscles? This collarbone, when you twist, it moves across your body, okay? Now that's going to get some mobility in your upper body. It's also going to help if you have tension in the back. But you got to stretch. There we go. And we're going to do the breathing. So we're going to go, and you're exhaling. That'll give me a nice distraction to put the music on. Exhale. Okay, good, and relax. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. Now, feet are nice and comfortable. Heel up, heel up, heel up, heel up, heel up. If you weren't confused, wait to be confused. Heel goes up. Now it's the same side. Look, twist. Now look at my heel. Yes. So it's called a pivot. Yes. Okay, good. Now the other way. Heel up and turn. Okay, and relax. Now let's all try it with our heels down so we can feel how it rotates your kneecap. Okay? Not good. Turn the heel, no knee pain. Yay. Okay, other way. Good. Can you feel your hip socket? No? Can you feel your femur rotating in your hip socket? No? Okay. There it is. Now let's have some fun. Everyone look at me and Richard. Yay. And twist. And twist. Don't turn your head. You're going to get dizzy. Unless you like to party like that. Come on. Turn. And then when you're ready, we're going to go twist and twist and twist and twist. And now we're doing Tai Bo. Punch your neighbor. No, just kidding. Trainer. Okay, relax. Good. Now, same premise, but we're going to come up. And watch when I reach. Up and down. So I'm twisting and reaching. Good. And reach. And make sure you feel a stretch where? Right here in the sides. And you're using your heel to go higher. And higher. And up. And up. Okay, then we're going to go reach. And good stretching. And relax. Nice job. Go ahead and have a seat. How are we doing on time, boss? I didn't remember. What time is it? Okay, so there's a big muscle that starts here, splits, goes underneath your pelvis and into your legs, called your psoas, okay? What that muscle does, watch me, up, also back, okay? So for a lot of us, we can go back, but as soon as you start to go back, maybe you feel it in your spine, okay? Now if you feel it in your spine, tuck. Oh, okay, vamos, go. Leaning back, don't touch the chair, it's lava. Let me see. There you go. Yeah, that's good. That's good too. Nice. Ah, you got it. Good. Some of you even tucking your chins. That's good. All right, that's a couple of you are doing this right, which is perfect, so ignore me. Your eyes are going to look forward. Your chin is not going to come up, okay? You pull your chin to straighten your back. It's a bad habit. We want to keep that back straight using our back muscles. So lean back. And then see if you can find the point of no return, which is your legs come up. And then we're going to go past the point of no return. A never ending. Okay. Nice, Richard. Lift tall spines. Now look, hold and run it out. And then start to lean forward and notice what happens to your feet. Oh, they go down. Then keep leaning forward till there's weight in your feet. Now keep leaning forward till you can walk up the imaginary stair. Good. Okay, we're going to learn something today. This is huge. This is also new. I'm going to turn. Do not turn or move, okay? Don't do it? Okay, perfect. Now, we're going to take our hands. We're going to go back. You feel that? Going back. Now, take your hands, glue them to your pants, send your hands back with your hips. Back. Okay? And forward. And are my knees locked out? No. Good. Slow and controlled. Hips. Your arms are here to make sure what? You're going back with your hips. A lot of times people do this. Not us. Bend your knees. Serious lack of bending into the knees. Good. Blends, that's too much. There you go. You guys are good. Nice. Bend your knees a little more. Bend your knees a little more. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Okay, now there's a halfway point. So we're here, and we're going to stick our butt back, but our chest is still up. Okay? For anyone who's played sports or anything, tennis, it's called athletic stance. If you feel it in your lower back, but if you can, don't tuck. Okay? We're going to keep this nice posture. We're going to use our left leg. We're going to step to the right and step to the left. Now, having your hips in this position is actually going to work the glute muscle that you need. Standing straight up, it's okay, but you're going to get more with the hips back. Okay? There it is. You guys ready for SeniorFit pickleball team? Actually, you know what? The marching band had more enthusiasm than that. All right, now stand up straight. Take the pressure off your back and keep going. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Side to side. Nice and tall and lifted side to side steps. With some enthusiasm. This is mine or? No, it's Nico's. All right, well.
Absolutely amazing.
I think mine's in my bag. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now into the pickleball stance. So we're here, look, straight up. Okay, athletic stance. Hips are back. Okay, and I'm pushing off this hip. If I needed to make an explosive movement, you could. There it is. Come on. I don't know where my phone is, so you guys are out of luck. All right, we're going to stand up. Now, there is an opposite of this, okay? And that's the dreaded bending of the knees. Now, in training world, they're like, this is really bad for you because you are loading the front of your shins, okay? How you avoid the knee is actually your heels come up a little bit. So you bend your knees. It's not to Michael Jackson go forward. It's to go straight down. Now, Richard's exaggerating the heel race, but you can. Now, if you can keep your heel down and you don't feel it in your knees, that's fine. I feel it in my knees, so I like to lift my heels up. And I'm getting, yeah, you feel the quads? So let's say you were going to jump. You would do it from here. Yeah. Oh, I almost had some takers. Hey! Don't try it. Okay, bad idea. But the point is, look, when we sit down, a lot of people go straight down first, and then they sit back. First thing you want to do when you sit down, push your hips back. So we're going to do a little game, okay? We're going to go down and up, and down and up, and down. That was good. And up, bend your knees. You got it. There you go. Even if you only bend them 4 inches, yes. Okay, now we're going to go down. We're going to hold it. Hips back. Now, up, down, 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 up, down. Hold it. The bottom, heels up. Hey, and relax. Good job. All right. Where do you feel it? In the front or in the back? Ask yourself. I feel it more in the front, okay? Not bad. You're like, what's wrong? What's the right way? There's no wrong way to feel it. All right, let's stretch our necks, and we're going to get water, okay? So hands flat. Posture up. We're going to turn our head to the right. Good, and other way. Okay, and back to the center, and we're gonna go up. Good, and we're gonna go down. Okay, we're gonna look straight forward, and we're gonna go ear to shoulder. And ear to the other shoulder. Good, and circles. Good, and circle the other way. Good, and relax. Nice job. All right, give yourself a round of applause. Hey, great work on the first half. A lot of new stuff. We're learning a lot. You guys are crushing, okay? All right, so let's get water 2 minutes, and then Richard's going to lead the second half.
All right, everybody ready? We're going to start off seated, all right? Just let me get seated. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get legs out. We're going to make sure we're sitting upright, posture right. And we're going to get our 1 foot in and out. You want to do this nice and controlled. All right. By doing this one, we're working the muscles in our inner thighs. It's called the adductors. Nice controlled. I don't want nobody, just throwing legs around. All right, next what we're gonna do is gonna bring our feet forward together. And what I want us to try to do is tap our toes under a chair. We're gonna reach. Again, this is nice and controlled movements. Flex those toes under our chairs. Awesome. How's that feeling? Amazing? Heck yes. Amazing. Outstanding. Yeah. All right. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to get one leg and we're going to reach out. Again, that's controlled and back in. Out and back in. Awesome. For this one, we're working our abductors, which is our butt muscles. Yeah. So we're strengthening our glutes. Ooh. Yes. It also helps with lower back pain. All right. One more. Next, we're going to do same thing. Keep our feet together. And what I want is for us to bring 1 foot on top of the other and back down. Now we're going to do it the next foot and down. Yes. So we're going to be alternating. Again, it's going to be all nice and controlled. We don't want, no slamming on our feet. Just nice and controlled. Awesome. All right, one more each foot. Next, what we're going to do, grasp our chair, feet together, and both legs up and down.
There you go.
Up and down. Up. Yeah. All right, we're going to do one more. We're going to hold it. So up, hold it, hold it. Yes. And come down. Woo, outstanding. All right, now we're going to come up. We're going to turn your chair. Make sure you're standing beside our chair. Now what we're going to do is do a crossover step. So we're going to get 1 foot over the other. And then we're going to bring that foot that we crossed over. We're going to slide it back around. Awesome. Now we're going to do the next foot. So we're going to go 1 foot over, step over, making sure we're bending our knees and bring that foot, that back foot around. Yes. We're going to do it again. Step over that foot and that back foot. We're going to bring it around. Awesome. One more time. Cross over and bring that foot. All right, next what we're going to do is we're going to add a step. So we're going to do a crossover, Bring that foot back around and we're gonna step to the side, landing on our toe, going on our heel, bending that knee. And you notice how I'm lunging and we're gonna shift back. Awesome. So next foot, cross over, bring that foot back around, toe, heel, bend the knee to a lunge and slide. Awesome. All right, again. This is to help prevent us from falling sideways. One more. Back, lunge, outstanding. All right, next what we're gonna do is gonna work on our balance. So we're gonna grab our chair and we're gonna go on our toes. Toes, go on our tiptoes. Yeah. Right now we're working on our calf muscles. Don't forget to bend your knees. Now we do one more. Stay up, upright. Now let's do a lap around the chair while bending the knees. Bend those knees. If you need to, hold on to your chair. It's okay, that's why it's there. All right, tap it out if you need to. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on our heels. So we're gonna bring our toes up. Yes. So when we're doing this, we're gonna not shift our hips back. We just want to bring our toes up. It's okay if we have the bend in the knees. Yes. Now we're going to do one more and we're going to hold it. And now we're going to do another lap around our chair. And you go waddle, waddle. Yes. All right, tap it out if you need to. Feel the burn in those legs. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a pendulum. So we're gonna bring one leg up. We don't wanna make sure we don't wanna lean too far forward. Just a slight lean. Yes. So back and forth like we're teeter-totting. It's called the pendulum. Ooh. Go as high as you can with those legs. Like, yeah. Yes, karate. It's karate right here. All right, tap it out if you need to. Next, what we're gonna do is gonna get one foot forward. And what we're gonna do is gonna shift our weight to our front leg, bend the knee, and bring that back leg up and back down. And we're gonna alternate, shift the weight to the back leg and bring that front knee up. Yes, wanna make sure we're sitting up, posture upright. Outstanding. Everybody's doing amazing, bending their knees. Heck yeah. Now we're gonna switch. Same thing, shift the weight to the front leg, back leg up. Shift the weight to the back leg and front leg up. Yes. Outstanding. Gets easier every time, doesn't it? All right, next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on. We're gonna do our inline step. So what I want is get one foot forward from the other. It's gonna be heel toe. Make sure we're bending that knee. All right, everybody's knees are bent. All right, let's come back. Now we're gonna do the next foot. Heels are touching our toes, making sure we have those knees bent. Awesome. Now let's come back. Now what I want for us to do, we're gonna do that same thing, but taking a lap around our chair. So inline step around our chair. Grab the chair if you need it. Making sure you have those knees bent. Once you do one full lap, you can take a lap around the other way. Yeah, so we're doing a total of 2 laps. 2 laps around the chairs. Don't forget to bend those knees. Outstanding. All right. How's that for everybody? Feels amazing? Yes. Tap it out if you need to. All right. Next, what we're gonna do is go do a diagonal step. So meaning that we're gonna take a step at a 45-degree angle. So what my foot is doing is I'm stepping towards that way. Notice I'm still facing you guys, right? Facing the crowd. Awesome. Now we're gonna come back. Right, now we're gonna do it with the next foot. Step at an angle, shift the weight to the leg, bend that knee. Awesome. Now let's come back. We're gonna do one more time each foot. Take a step outward, shift that weight, bend that knee. You want to make sure we're still sitting upright or standing upright, right? All right. Come back. Next foot. Heel toe, bend the knee, shift that weight. All right. Next step is what we're gonna do is we're gonna pivot. We're gonna add that pivot. So what we're gonna do is take a step at that 45-degree angle, shift that weight to that front leg, bend that knee, and that back foot right here is gonna pivot towards where we're stepping. Do you notice how we're facing the direction that we took a step in? Awesome. Now let's come back. We're gonna do the same thing. So take a step at that angle. Notice how we're facing still forward. And now we're gonna pivot. You notice how I'm changing directions? Awesome. Now let's come back. One more time. Step, shift the weight, and pivot. Awesome. You guys are doing amazing. One more time. Last one. Step, shift that weight, and pivot. Right. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same exact thing. Now we're gonna take steps forward. So what we're gonna do is, to step, pivot, and take a couple steps. You notice how I'm changing directions? The reason why we're doing this is because, when we want to change direction, we get excited. We're like, ooh, right? We get excited. I see something else. I see a bird. I don't want to fall. So we're gonna take that step, pivot, and 2 steps forward. It's easy. All right. So step, shift the weight, pivot, and 2 steps forward. Awesome. Everybody's doing amazing. One more time. Last one. So step, pivot, 2 step forward. All right. Now we can have a seat. So what we're gonna do is get that one leg out. Now get that leg on top and slide it right on top. Bring that leg up. Now we're gonna take a nice deep breath in. We're gonna exhale. We're gonna pull that knee towards you. Give it a nice little kiss. Woo. Yes. Another nice deep breath in. And when we exhale, we're gonna push that knee down. Outstanding. All right, now let's grab the back of our leg and start going here. Kick it. Yes. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. All right, now let's do some ankle rotations. Go nice big circles. Now let's go the other way. Round and around. And tap it up if you need to. Yes. Next foot. Slide right up. Grab that knee, take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, pull that knee towards you. Give it a little love, give it a little kiss. Get down tonight. All right, take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, push that knee down. Awesome. All right. Now we're gonna grab the back of that leg and go here. Everybody here. Yeah. All right, now let's go ankle rotations, nice big circles around and around. Awesome. The other way. All right, foot up and down, up and down. And tap it off if you need to. Ooh, outstanding. All right, next what we're gonna do, just gonna grab the opposite knee with one hand, and we're gonna turn. If your back cracks, that's okay, because my back just cracked. But it feels amazing. And then slowly turn the other way. One hand, opposite knee, and turn. Awesome. Now let's come forward. Now get one hand out. Go across your body and grab that arm and pull it towards you. Give it a little bear hug. Yeah. Get that nice stretch right here in the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Slowly come down. Next hand out. Across that body and bear hug. Yes. Give it a squeeze. Nice deep breath in and exhale. All right, now hand up to the sky. Scratch that back. And now we're gonna pull that arm down, pull the elbow. And if you cannot pull the elbow, we're gonna push that elbow up. Yes. Give it a nice stretch. What we're stretching right here is the back of the arm. And relax. Shake it off, shake it off. Now, other hand up to the sky. Scratch your back. Now, pull that elbow. Give it a nice little hug. Then again, if you can't reach, you're gonna push that elbow up. Oops. Oh no. Whoops, my bad. All right, and shake it off, shake it off. How is that? Feels amazing? All right. Next one, next one. We're gonna work on balance. So we're gonna stand up. Awesome, we're gonna get behind our chair. What we're gonna do is swing that leg, swing that leg. We're gonna get ready to catch it. So ready, and we're gonna grab that ankle. If you can't grab your ankle, grab your shoe. If you can't grab your shoe, grab your sock, grab your pants. And if you can't grab it, it's okay. You can just hold it up as far as you can. Get that nice stretch. Awesome. Now let go. And we're gonna do the other foot. So get that leg. Swing it, swing it. And now we're gonna catch that ankle, the shoe, grab it, get that stretch. Awesome. All right, now bring that leg down. Now what we're gonna do is gonna work on our balance. So don't turn your chair, we're gonna stand behind our chair. So what I want,
Just a balance.
just a balance.
Eyes closed.
Ooh, okay. Awesome, all right. So what I want is like an inline step. We're gonna get one foot in front of the other. Make sure we have our knees bent right. All right. Now what we're gonna do is gonna go one hand, one finger. Now we're gonna do no hands. Right, for the experts, we're gonna go cross the arms on your shoulder.
Expert level.
And the very above, what was above expert? Advanced, we're gonna close our eyes.
Hey,
Yes.
there we go.
So let's close your eyes if you can. If not, it's okay. All right. As long as you can. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Next, we're gonna do other foot.
I guess it's not awesome.
It was awesome. So we're gonna switch foots. We're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna start off, hands up, both hands on the chair. One hand on the chair, one finger, no hands, hands on the shoulders, and close your eyes. 10 seconds. Almost done. Almost done. 2, 1. Awesome. Outstanding.
Good effort, though. I like that.
No, everybody did amazing. All right. You said what? Single leg. All right. Next, we can get one foot up. I like to get it behind my ankle. Making sure that knee is bent. We're standing upright. All right. Now we're going to go both hands on the chair. One hand on the chair. One finger. And now no hands. As long as you can. As long as you can. Looks like I need help with that.
Let's go, ladies.
Dude, outstanding. And if you need to, tap your chair if you start losing the balance.
Richard does 30 seconds.
Yes. And all right, let's go. Everybody did amazing with that one. Now we're going to do it. We're going to switch foots. Standing on one foot, making sure that knee is bent. All right. Both hands on the chair. One hand on the chair. One finger. Now, no hands. And if you need to, tap that chair. Stay up as long as you can. Awesome. See, everybody's doing amazing. See, 30 seconds is perfectly fine. 10 more seconds, everybody. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Outstanding. Now, let's get in front of our chairs. We're going to do sit to stands. So get your hands on your hips, making sure those knees are bent. And remember when we learned earlier, we're going to start pushing your hips back and dropping it, going towards the chair. Awesome. And back up. 1. Up. 2. Outstanding. Let's go. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more, last one. 10. Woo! Outstanding. All right, let's get back seated down. Now we're going to take 2 big steps outward. Now we're going to get our hands on our knees. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Now let's get our hands up and down. Back up and down. Up and down. And let's hang down. Get that nice stretch. Relax. Now let's slowly come up. And feet together, toes and heels, toes and heels. And amazing. That's it for today.